Good morning, everybody. Val Topple here with another acoustic guitar lesson. And today I want to teach you chord progressions you will need to know in the key of A. And the goal of this lesson is to really give you a lot of variety when you're playing in this specific key. Because sometimes you'll see chords like A, F sharp minor. And if you're a beginner, you can't play bar chords right away. B minor, E, that's an open chord. So what I want to do is give you just some very common chord progressions in the key of A. And I love to keep my chords open. So for example, if I see, so today we're going to learn A, E, F sharp minor to, let's do the D to D. So by book, you'd play it this way. There's your A, X open, and X means don't play. So you don't play the low E, you do play the A, and then first finger, second fret of the D, middle finger on the G, second fret, ring finger on the B, second fret. Okay, that's an A. So we're gonna do A, open, 2-2, so middle finger on the A, ring finger on the D, and then first finger on the G. F sharp minor traditionally is here. It's a bar chord. Now if you're a beginner, you probably can't play that yet because it takes a while to build your finger muscle and to get that clarity. When I started, it sounded like this, right? But once you figure out the open chord forms, it just makes it so much easier. So here's what you're gonna do. So you have your A, you have your E. Here's how you're gonna play your F sharp minor. And by book, this is a F sharp minor 7, but it still works. Pinky on the G string of the second fret, ring finger, second fret of the D, and middle finger, second fret of the low E. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna mute that A. So you're not gonna play. And the way you mute it is you take this middle finger and you barely touch it. So just kind of let the finger drop a little bit. Now don't press too hard. You just barely touch it, because if you don't touch it, it sounds like this. But you gotta mute that. You gotta mute that A. So you have this, and let's start with eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then go to E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. F sharp minor to D. Right? So like I said, A, E, F sharp minor to D. Okay, now let's get a little more creative. Instead of playing an A, you're actually gonna play an A2. So all you're gonna do is take off your ring finger. So now you just have two notes, X open, and then first finger on the D of the second fret, and then middle finger on the G of the second fret. That's called the A2. Then instead of playing your E here, so you have this, your A, you're gonna take your first finger, put on the first fret of the G, and take off your ring finger, and that's an E. So watch this. F sharp minor, that chord that I showed you earlier, and to D. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Instead of playing a D this way, take off your middle. Look how beautiful that sounds. It's so much different than playing A. There's nothing wrong with these chords, but they're very closed, okay? You want something open, so watch. get a little more creative. We're gonna push this and take it a step further. Instead of playing A here, you're gonna play A here. Okay, now this is a little more advanced. So you got X open. So X, you don't play the low E, you do play the A. Then you put your second finger on the D string, 2nd fret, and then pinky on the G string, 4th fret. How beautiful is that A? So that's your A. Then we're gonna go to our E. F sharp minor, I'm gonna teach you another form. X, 4, 4, 2. And then to D. So watch this. I just showed you 3 different ways of playing this chord progression. The very first way. Second way. Very nice and open. Third way. So, here's what I encourage you to do. Just play very simple. Play 8th notes and practice these 3 different ways of playing a same progression. A, E, F sharp minor to D. Why is that important? Because the more variety you have in your pocket, I mean, the better of a guitarist you are. So, if someone's playing A here, you could play A here. Maybe pick it while they're playing here. So it's really important that you keep the chords open. I'm not against bar chords, but that's a different style. For example, if you're playing in worship, you want to stay away from a lot of bar chords. Bar chords are like, let me give you an example, Jack Johnson. Side down, I find the things, right? Very. For worship, you don't really need to use that. You need to stay open. Okay, so make sure you practice that. Relax the wrist, and just keep jamming. Just keep jamming. It's a beautiful chord progression. And hey guys, thank you for checking out this video. Hey, be sure to subscribe. Got more videos coming your way, more guitar lessons, more covers. And leave a comment below if something was confusing, or if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. God bless.